God Jacob pray for us at this time.
In Jesus' mighty name we pray. Amen.
Thank you so much, Molan Bandwai, for the word of God. Anyway, I think a lot of people know me, who I am. My name is Miguel Yal. I will be your MC tonight. I will cover most part of it, but my assistant is not here. Once he's here, I will use him and I'll give him a chance to carry over to. We have a list of speakers who may give some words of encouragement and appreciation. As it has been scheduled here, I will call upon James Duraney, the head of family, to welcome his guest. So please come forward.
First of all, I would like to thank the people who came tonight across and better. On behalf of my family, I really appreciate for your coming and support that you give my uncle, son, Antonio Yalgaran. You have made Yalgaran successful for our full support, for word encouragement and financially. Also, I would like to thank the special guest tonight who came from US among us today. And I want to introduce them to you tonight. First of all, we have guests who came from US, special Dave Kelly, right there, and his wife, Pat Kelly, is right there. And our brother, Dwight, was right there too. The reason tonight that I will introduce you because Dave Kelly and his wife, the reason why they came here tonight, they are the people who make Antonio Yalgaran to be successful tonight, those people. During when Yal came from Africa, those people, they are all made volunteering to welcome Yalgaran to their home for 8 months. It is not easy for someone who comes from Africa and they don't know anything. But Dave Kelly and his wife managed to welcome Yalgaran and to show the life for the US. Those people, on behalf of my family, I think they make a great job and make the life of Antonio Yalgaran and his family successful tonight. They came 2 years ago to witness Yalgaran is married. And tonight they make it when Yalgaran was graduated from University of Calgary and they came to witness Antonio Yalgaran. This is a good achievement and good relationship you made and good contribution you made in our family. And thank you so much. I'm going to say a few words in my language because I have 2 words very important and I want to say to Yalgaran. Actually, when we will buy, we watch benefit and before we have very few can volcano shadow where what you Abalwa, Yellow, Abali, Grid, Chicken to Port, Chicken Loyo, Grid, what one month Yalgaran. Jack, what? Within some, it's your band. They Kawa, you look on Yalgaran. To bring in Yal, we are in the Pomia Bay, Yangu, the majority to Loy, a majority I want to pay, remove, but I want to keep what. The Kina Yanko, a kilo is of what Yellow family, That what they are talking about. Because they don't worry. When you talk about, they are women and come by your person. I can't deal with an apple. Who they are church, remote church. I tell you, you're but you know, but I don't want to change your bed. Yeah, about the church. Jalan my church room the back, and I put a buwa. Carry a yard, the Tinya come. Jalan Patu, who were my Jalan Patu. Take a little support, they are near and young Korea. Below support, open up one day. Ubutiano, I got a get down the thought, get to blow with them, to live with thought, get it over. There are hero. I am near the chip talk with Guinea, with the Yakon. Jalan, the Tingawood, Jalan is done, bad holding. Okabanua, getting the Jabro. The lady who I know, in Majala, the created in Yari, but of them, they are young and come. Belum kupak, lenyap pun belum ada. Buat apa? Belum kupak. Ia buat kuan belum itu ni, dia yang kom, dia yang lain belum itu ni. Dan orang yang kom, jadi kuan ni kita, jadi ngawul tu, kita yang berbuat bakalan kita buat begini. Kerana, ayah kau ni pun menjadi, lalu menjadi, belum. Tôi dọn cho đất giúp người viên lưu văn cả các ông lưu văn cả văn phổ biến tuyên bên quay ở nhà na long đại rồi có nào muốn thì nó vấn đề lý chi kia đi dân rất là lôi đất rồi các bạn đi còn đi còn nào muốn là khi lên cũng nhà rồi muốn đất phải đi làm dân chơi còn nào muốn làm em như vậy. Saya actually welcome and thank you.
Thank you very much. James Good. Our next speaker is one of our elders. He's an elder for young community. His name is Ri Luan. Please welcome him. On his feet.
Good evening. As a leader of our community, or elder of our community, I want to welcome everybody who made it to this occasion to celebrate with Ian Karen. And so Ian, this is a good encouragement and honor for him. Ian Karen is somebody very ambitious, somebody committed. That's why we're able to come here from US and finish university. Because of his commitment and determination with his wife, that's why he now succeeds. When wife and husband cooperate together and work together, the sky is the limit. So Anthony here, he made a good achievement. And our president here is encouragement for him. And we will encourage everybody to do the same thing like this. So I want to thank everybody who made it here today. And thank you very much for coming.
Thank you so much for reading. That's what we really need. Be brief in 2 to 3 minutes, or we are out of time and we have a long list to go. Our next speaker is Molana Riagatumlok. Please give him a hand.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just say some few remarks, especially to Brother Yal Garam, who made it to make this very significant event. This event of tonight is actually a very unique type of occasion that we as a community, we are actually expecting and hoping to have such an occasion that we are here tonight. So first of all, I would like to say to Brother Yan, congratulations for the academic achievement that you have done. To all Southern Sudanese, we are really, when we came to this country, we were actually advised back home that you, people who made it to go to Canada, to Australia, to the United States of America, your main purpose or main goal is to go and do your education. Because education is the key of everything. And as we are here tonight, Brother Yan, with the people who stood behind him, especially his wife, I think we will be proud of her, because we know that in this country, if you are not being supported by your wife, you will not do anything. So for him, you have done now. Yeah, you have actually graduated, and down the road there are some challenges that in your career, and therefore you have achieved very important achievement, and that came as a result of the people of this family who stood firm behind you to support you until you become someone now. Therefore, as a member of your family, I'm really delighted and happy to see you have obtained something, your bachelor degree in accounting from the University of Calgary. So I'm proud of you. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to consume the time. However, I would like to say congratulations to you, to your family, and to the community of Padingawun. And I wish all the members of the community that are not yet achieve academical achievement to encourage our youth, our kids, our women to pursue their education in order to achieve the same knowledge, the same document, and do additional education. Especially those who have bachelor degree, we would encourage them to go for master degree. Those who have master degree, we would encourage them to do PhD. So for us, we are proud tonight of you, and thank you. May Almighty God bless you in your future career. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mola. I think the gathering of tonight is about education, and we have to recognize some of the people who contribute in education, especially in South Sudan. We have a professor, a writer, one of the best writers, a volunteer, a committed person who builds schools back home in South Sudan. Is here with us tonight. Please give a hand to Paul Atayi. the writer, author of many books. I have his books actually. So we'll give him some words, some time later to give a speech. Thank you. Our next speaker is Yul Pyong, and we know him as a great leader who led Dinka community. We achieved a lot, and I wish to be like him one day, but I couldn't. So please give him a hand.
Good evening. First of all, I would like to express my thanks and appreciation to the family that came from the U.S. They have done a very wonderful job. To have somebody supporting you, especially when you come from Africa, brand new, it's not that easy. But my brother-in-law, and I can say my son-in-law, Anthony Yal Garan, he was very, very lucky to have his family behind him and some friends. Thank you. You have supported him, but you have also supported the community. Because the education that he acquired, he will use it to help his family, and he will also help the community. Thank you on behalf of the community. They have done a great job. You know, our community, huge. I know being a big by. Would you keep it to do by Pana? Pana, you look. As you learn a title, we just get it at a title. Whatever. The stage is good, you've done. As you quite keep it in a you quite keep it at a man. So it's good that you go and you feel good. Come here, I'm going to and the people may go by. We feel my right by. The king the man who that choices. Now what you feel that the king now what you feel I don't eat. Now you but you can pick a drug them, because I have white. Choices you can look by. You know, I don't know when you that's what I feel. You can the way young lawyer. You don't know yet. More than lawyer. Big I hear that no each other, but no, you got that. The king look about what I should think I want to hear this you done. Don't you know that? I buy one. Buy one. When I didn't look at I go on, but I'm able to look like it by the box. Look like you for up. But the box with that I have a pity with what to look in. Let's see. I hope degree one month. Penyanyi yang sekarang, dia aku pun pandai dulu. Boleh aku pun, dia siapa ni kawin, dia pun dia siapa dulu. Jadi bang kau tengok tu, kau jalan je jalan tu.
Thank you so much, Uncle Yul Pyong. Our next speaker is the father-in-law, Kriyal Karang, somebody who have supported him morally and has been with him all the time, in all occasions in sadness and happiness. So please join me to welcome Ulana and Kriyal Karang.
Ladies and
evening to each and everybody that came tonight to join us as a family in celebrating the great achievement that our in-law, Anthony Yalgaran, did tonight for having achieved a wonderful achievement, graduating from the University of Calgary with a bachelor degree in accounting. That was an achievement, and we as a family were very grateful for that. We are happy tonight, all of us. Secondly, I would like to welcome and thank Dale and his wife, and welcome them. And I thank you again. I will repeat what the previous speakers did. That is, we as a family and as a community are really very thankful for the great work that you did in assisting Anthony since the day he arrived to the USA and until today. Whatever Anthony achieved right after he arrived in your house, whatever he achieved would not have happened if not because of your assistance. We are very happy as a community, as a family, and I would like to repeat that. It is a good thing. We need you to know that each and everybody that's sitting here know about your assistance, the assistance that you provided to him, and we are all happy because of that. So please, thank you very, very much. When we talk about education, it's not an easy issue. Everybody knows that when you go to university or when you study to achieve something, doesn't matter whether it is university or high school, you make an effort to do that. And only people that work hard achieve that. It's not an easy thing, and anybody that went to school know this. From elementary all the way to university, you have to work hard to achieve it. You spend time, you have nights that you don't sleep to get this thing done, and especially if you have a family like him, it's not an easy thing with kids and a family that you need to support. It's not that I need to stress this because that's what he went through. He had to work on the weekends and sometimes in the evening to support his family, and at the same time he was able to achieve what he did tonight. So I'm saying this just to say that a person that does that is not an easy person. He's a person with very good qualities, and I would like to say this in front of everybody that I am proud of you. I am proud of you, and we are all proud of you, Anthony. Keep doing that. The other thing that I would like to stress, and I'm going to just say, that is, education is very important. Everybody knows that. They came from the US, and because of the importance of education, even people that go to sports in the past, the people that go to NBA would just play physically. If they are fit, they go and play NBA. Now, they made it as a condition. If you want to go to NBA, to play NBA in the US, you have to have at least a college diploma in order to play in NBA. That is to say that they want to show that education is very important, and you cannot just do sports and go and play without with an empty brain that you don't understand anything. You cannot just play in NBA. So it is an important issue, and that is why it is very important. I would like to repeat what John Pion said, and that is, for us, education, and Molana, they have talked about this earlier too. When we came back, all of us were told, everybody was told that you have to go and educate yourself so you come back and help the community back home. To help people back home, you have to achieve education, and at the same time, you have to do something also to support yourself. You mean, you know, if you got education and you don't work, the paper that is on the paper, the paper cannot only help you. You have to be a hard worker to achieve it. Let me say, I will wait a little more, and I would ask them to excuse me, I will wait a little more, and that is, get worker. Wapti, wacin kuloitin, gaci ko jini worker. Awi belwela, ko ke kakwala liya, ko ke kakaliya, by pada ten, look Sudan, ako jal Canada, jal America, jal Australia, ke worker wala kaiti. Ku yen kena, kita yetok, baka nga jogi, kecil, kamu banyo, ada ilo baru kau itu, bimana ilo baru, ada baru kangkau nyantir, baru kamu, kalau way, betul mu, baru, apa yang dia, ulah way. I have to work, I can pay bermuk. Nah, cara muk lah kan, yang tu musim, kalau orang masuk school, ke. Nara kan ada pulau Australia, pulau Amerika, jalan. Back 20 years, kita orang jalan dah kalau roy. Jalan, nanya, kayak jalan biasa dah tahu, pulau itu, pulau ni lah. Lain nama, koi terbaik, bagaimana? Pada kita minta legal bicara kan betul akan support warga kecil aku jaga bantu. Alat kecil aku jaga bantu. Minta kejam aku jaga bantu. Tapi hanya jeliu. Bakamu kayak cat itu million atau satu million lelau pada lelau. Kamu bakal dia almai kena alwi. Kena bang alwi lelau. Take one look. Coi là quay lúc cái đó là các ao huy chung nhưng là cái gì núi có thể là lên lúc nó ngồi nó là cái thằng núi cái chứ là một lưỡi mà nó chết phát ra là nó ngồi cái lúc là một chết đã qua kêu ở đi để biết là quay cái là núi cái này mình lần tí cái này chỉ là nổi cái nó có ra là quay là liêu cái này mình ở đi và lên là cái huy này mình chỉ còn một mùi chén và đầu tiên cái này như thế này như là một lôi như kia này lôi như chắc là cái này cái cho kỳ lôi là này mất cái gì kỳ lôi à cái liệu lên cái gì đó ấy bây giờ là hồi tiên và lúc mà lôi gì trên bây giờ là cũng bây giờ phải cái nữa cái này đi không phải là không phải với đi vậy đấy cái quá bên nước coi thì yếu nhung của nó đấy cái ít mà đó rồi cu trên qua một xử lý rồi đâu gọi là hết nào cú nồi nước múc được vài chén chút cái liều cái liều con mà nào cố gắng lúc quay qua lúc cả lúc một kêu làm lúc cú lên chả ra lại chả lại cái nước cái chưa múc chứ lên cả cái nó cái coi thì bay lúc cái nữa ăn lì ở bên có cái gì bởi vì là như một nhà gì anh mình muốn trách gì mình phải làm cái thế bây giờ cái là này thế bây giờ như vậy ông đi nồi đấy có là nào cũng núi lên ra người núi như là thích cái đấy em là lúc vậy đi từ làm cho nhà thế đấy ở lúc vậy đi từ làm cái nước cái núi quên tiền mà nào là nó chỉ qua cái coi một cái là chỉ lúc rồi cái yên rồi anh chưa qua làm chắc là cái dây rồi chắc cũng vậy
Welcome online one more time. I will pay. Give him a hand one more time. Kind of jumping. Là ba nhà kia ba lần ba nhà lôi cái chân nhỏ và we have an author here as I introduced him a couple of minutes ago, and I want to give him a chance for at least 3 to 4 minutes. Say something about education. Please join me and welcome Paul Atani.
Thank you very much for allowing me to say a word with you. I would like to congratulate the young man, Anthony, for great achievement. And this is really important to me because I'm a career advisor, and I've been working as a career advisor for almost 18 years, about 20 years. Today, I just came from another function, and I was recognized today for serving the Center for Newcomers for about 18 years, and it's very, very important. I'm also an author. I've written 3 books. There's a 4th one coming. I've got a bunch of manuscripts, visual manuscripts. So I really want to take this opportunity to congratulate the young man for the great achievement, and to all of you and to all the young women and to the young kids here to follow in these footsteps. So, as somebody has mentioned before, I built a junior high school in South Sudan single-handedly. What I do is not a lot of money, not these bottles of water. I went around, instead of asking students to donate money, I asked them to donate their bottles and cans and milk and so forth. I had approached Malcolm Law. They gave me their bottle for 1 year. In one restaurant downtown, I go in my bank and send your bottles and cans to the store. And I raised over $10,000. And I managed to build a junior high school in South Sudan. I just got the other day, I got a letter from the former Minister of Education asking me to convert one junior high school to a high school, to build 2 dormitories so that children from other payams can actually attend boarding school. So all of you, I encourage you, don't throw these bottles away. You can take them to the bottom depot and raise money. The last, before I conclude, I usually don't attend this kind of parties, but today my roommate, Joe, asked me that, Paul, you should go to this party because it's such, and I said, what kind of party? He said, oh, they're celebrating a graduation ceremony of one of our people. I usually don't go to parties. I only go to parties like this one to celebrate achievement of education. And I go for a fundraising party which aims to build a school or to raise money for the school. So today, I brought in some books here. One is called Destination Canada, Tools for Success. It's really a book for all immigrants coming to this country, especially for our people. I work as a career advisor, but a lot of our people from Calgary come and see me. The other book I brought with me is called Bloodshed in Mana. This is the 3rd and 4th year University of Juba literature. It's part of English and literature. So if somebody is getting knowledge on this book. Today I'm going to give this, my Bloodshed in Mana. I'd like to take this opportunity to give it to the graduate today as a gift.
So I saw the yellow come forward, give the gift.
I will appreciate you inviting me to so that I can meet a young man who has just graduated. Thank you very much.
Please give him a round of applause one more time. That's for Tanya. He's a musician, a writer, a volunteer, does a lot of job, and is my choir master at Catholic Church. We have 2 to 3 more people to finish, but some of them are not here. We have Uncle Simon here, who is supposed to have some speech, not available. We also have the representative of Jain community, or president of Jain community is not here, but I will call Kwan Eng Kwong on behalf of Jain community. He's a vice president of Jain community, so please welcome him and give him a hand.
English, but I try to speak in English. Because sometimes when I do my presentation, I hope to present in English. We're going to we are in a land. This is yellow. On the parent, the little band. We are going to go or make it independent. The yellow up to the band, the west, and hard for raising shallow education. Dân cho qua chơi đùa là những cái mà bây giờ là khi dân thì nuốt uống cái nuốt than coi là miếng thế là cái này trên zaman này anh ấy age của cái ship và cái vấn đề với cái quả cái cho là thì cái xin là em quay quay nhà cổ anh cái cho cái xin là quay nhà cũng bị bận rồi và đây chúng tôi là phải bây giờ đến giờ Madam de là nó phải đến còn là về để lấy mít của mình sao và lấy từ cái sản xuất của loài cái người sắp chọn phải biết phố cái loài mít cái gì là loài kia của chính đó cái là một cái xe của em là để cái số mà
At the same time. Quên bài ghi với các bạn rồi cho manan bây giờ các bạn đã kia đến etik kia đi kia bây giờ tốt nhỉ một cái bài cái đôi bên cái tiếng đôi nhà ta tiêu đủ cái chuyện là chuyện ngày cho cũng giáo giả cái liên tích cái tăng cái đơn cái liều cầu qua năm ma đó cái ma gì đó cái chi cút đầu vẫn của bên nhau nhà bên liêm vào cái chuyện pam tin ma gì đâu ngày ma ra bung bồn bằng long với bằng mình Aku orang yang mau kanyang keluar, wah, wah, cukup.
bây giờ nó bảo có chút cả xe với anh án tin xe luôn là xe có chút phát vô phải chân ao quả rồi chỉ mai chỉ thích mà như nó đúng không một dia ra dia ta mình có bắt và làm gì cái chứ cái gì đâu cần bài bắt chuyên gia đi đối thích ai là nó bận bận một chiếc em đang đánh ổ của bạn cứ chừng nhà giết một nhà nhà là cái của bạn cứ chừng nhà thì ta có đối của nó quẹt đồ cái nhà bán ăn ba cái ra cái gì vậy còn anh em ăn chua cái ta ô phụ ô nhà ra cái hóa cho nó hiện giờ mà nó có điều mà là nó vào ra một cái thằng anh mà nó cũng được cái điều này chẳng nhàng kia nó sẽ được bán ra cho bên cầu bích à chào là chua luôn chua thằng ít quay cho người mà cũng cả trái cùng người luôn cái là cái chiếc một nhà kia ở bên ai cũng ở bên ai cho vào yếu bên còn đen yếu là cái gì như là làm muối làm chè chè rồi đi rồi mà nhắm đi cũng được bao nhiêu nhiều cho nhiều quá đi bán đi bây giờ nếu mày cái cho bán đâu có cái gì nhận thì mà nhắm cái mà nhắm đi cái này coi ác của tôi quay hết người ta biết là các cái cặp ra cái để tên có mà ra cho là chắc đi chùa là cái tên có mà quyết phải hiện lên ra là bây giờ phải đưa ra đó mà quay không rất là tốt vừa nhìn ra mà nó có qua nhà nó là mà nhà nó bay đi bao một nguyên thì cái đó ai yêu cái chủ cái đấy là lên mà ta ai yêu đâu có năng lực cái đấy bằng cái cú của người ta đánh ngủ ở đây nào vừa một chiếc cá điện đấy khi vô một quần vui ra bài là đi ăn cái nào mà có rồi bị chặt ai bắt được cái đấy cha cả bữa nay cái là những bài ấy chú cái này chia ra chẳng là cái đồ mà thì cả cái về ra cái gì có đồ được cái nhà là cái gì cái ai chặt về ở nhà đấy là cái nhà chấp về rồi cái bác tôi còn luôn nhà đó nhà bà rồi cũng rất là nó bán là đẹp bây giờ là cho là quý mà quay mua nó chụp cái này mua ra quý một nhà liên tục cho là quý mà quay cùng mà nói có nhà như thế này chắc mua ra chào dân để nó mà ra cho nó có quà nhà cái nó cả cho nó nổi đấy mua lên bác là không một phút cả là tên đó của leo quá kì của lẽ là như ông có biết con đọc quá đi anh có biết đọc và cho ông đúng cả của đó của ông rồi anh nên đọc cái con ông cho ông quá đi xin ngoài chuyện của đuốc nhá lời nuôi mình của thầy của lời đuốc là người của dân nhàng giờ là cái nó cả ra thì chiếc đồng nhông thì rút cả cao đi qua này một phần một phần giờ dân đi rút cũng cả cái đó cái là đoạt của bao nhiêu là việc quan trọng của đó nào về của đó là chỉ cả qua cái chạm tam cao qua rồi không ai của bạn là bé nó hủy có bé chết cái này bây giờ phải có cái gì mất là nó không muốn được không cô là cái đó cô nhìn cả vẫn như là không mất đủ rồi là nó quý mà rồi đây quay ra cái quý mà rồi đó như nào quý như là cho là quý mà phải chia chứ cả là chia nhà vẫn chắc cho là quý mà rồi đây mà tôi rồi nhiều cái nhất là của đó cái là như tao ăn chim bắt quả nhà ra nó cũng dùng đôi chết nào mua đây Ôi nhím nhắn nó cả thế cái đó này. Có lẽ lại các bạn. Bạn nghèo quá mà đâu quên ở đây cái nhím của cả. Cái chỉ bán rồi cái đồ. Đó là bạn cũng đi một đi. Vì chiếc mà cho bà quá chút tiền đó là đồ. Nó mua nó nhìn bút một chút vậy. Nếu mua thì biết bạc vậy. Bố này triệt nhiều vô cái này. Nó cái gì làm quốc của rạch đi. Nó mua nó nhìn bút. Một biết của nó là nhà mà có kết gì. Là đây là bài thằng đó là nhiều bác nào. Thật là quá. Cô nhắn đến là em có bao nhiêu bác gạch. Mùa. Cô nhắn đến cũng là cha nó mua bài. Cô này nó là quá. Nhà của nó có bao nhiêu nhá. Muốn được cái nhà của rồi nhằm cái giá cái là giá qua rồi thì lúc đó cái kia về rồi là giá cái nào về cái này về điều cái liêu nhân nó phải chơi cái liêu nhân rồi là thu lỗ đó rồi là cái lỗ mất tiền anh ấy biết quả đấy thì làm sao bị chết làm nhau có về cái đó thì bị chùa lú mất mới vui đủ cho bác chuyện thì nhà có buồn cái gì về cái nó một buồn Ủa cái chứ mình nhớ nó còn cái chứ nữa. Ủa là như thế này, cái bà cha nó là trong những cơm chuyện đó là nó có nguyên nhân là giúp gì. Cháu một bác, tiền của nó là nhạc đó, nhưng mà xem là gì. Vì cho, mà ra đây bác cái hòa con, cũng mấy tờ. Ủa mà bố được quay ra của anh thì chứ. Giờ là cái chân nó đồ, hoài, biết gì cũng nào. Nhìn cho nó bác rồi, vào bác đi nhà chiều của cô qua như là chiều của cô bên là cái nhà nước bây giờ là cái giúp ý là em nhà thì chết đây là chú hiểu đi còn chỉ là quên mà ra ra nhà thì mọi người nó bày cả nhà còn đây là bà cũng bảo quay về cũng biết rồi không nhà thì vẫn một tiền và chỉ là tiền đó có tiền đây kia là quên mà quên ai rồi ai yêu cái chim quanh nhà đàn các cái thứ hồ còn ra mặt đấy cô lừa các bác bạn chỉ lẩu về rồi cô ơi nhà thì nuôi lắm cô ơi nhà thì nuôi lắm thế chứ có bùa phải nó loại bên mặt nhà này cho có về nhà gì cho nhà được cô lừa cái giá là qua một trăm cái chứ có bùa nhiều khi mang đang cho các đàn chết của nhà ngủ con cái nào được mang cái vô đàn chính của tôi ấu về buồn lắm anh chưa có liều đi anh phải chưa có liều ở thế ở cái liều nha bây giờ ta cho cút đến ngủ cái dắt cho cút thì anh nhà quê thi cút nhà chứ cái ngủ không phải ao ăn nước của anh chỉ đến quê về nhà ngoài cái là gì thế này ada tu dulu lo apa? Mana các cái nó có quan nhân cầu qua có quyền có. Ở chứ có chỉ cho nó ồ các bạn kêu của đôi bạn đó. Giờ đi qua cầu quan cái giáp bị thì cho nó chết một tí yếu vậy là ra cho cái con mà lại. Giờ ai là thì ai có cái đồ. À thì ai cái nó chỉ là cái núi của em là chút rồi. Ở cái phần một chiếc cho nó nhà ra cho bạn ra bàn rồi và cái một pin về đoàn ra quý cũng được giờ thì đoàn nó bất đi ăn không quên kìa cả nhà kia bất bây giờ thì em biết của nó đi bù nuôi cái nào quên mà nó ra của bạn quý nhà này và ra là chắc chắn tại đây là bên nhà đâu mẹ Ông anh nhân bà buông anh nhân bà buông anh nhân là gì đó cho là nhà mà phải đi buông cái anh đi làm gì bà buông anh nhân là gì đó cho là nhà mà phải đi buông cái anh đi làm gì bà buông đi buông không quá trình quả nó quỳ cha nhà kia lên lấy chúng ta là bao nhiêu cái mình ra cho quá trình quả nó quỳ cha nhà kia lên lấy chúng ta là bao on young. One, two, one.
Like the question we are almost done anyway. As you have heard from several speakers or previous one, we have a special guest, a man who traveled a couple thousand kilometers from the United States to Canada. A man opened his heart to God to welcome the strangers from Africa and accommodate them in his house as his brothers. He's an engineer by profession. He's a father and grandfather. He's blessed to have twins in his life. But to be great, or we have a say that behind every great man, a woman. He has a great wife, Pat Kelly, who supported him to be successful in his life. The most generous man I've ever seen, a dedicated Christian, member of John Knox Presbyterian Church. Please give a warm welcome to David Kelly.
But it wasn't just the Killings alone that helped out too. There many people in our church helped out. We were all over there at the airport to greet them. Many others who had come earlier on refugee flights from the Kakuma camp came over to help greet Anthony and Paulina. Sorry, Paula, we just know we know you best by that name. Okay. Anyway, a bunch from our church were there too. Then we all went over to our house to have a welcoming party. And that was a new experience for me. But now Anthony's been here and Paulino have been here, 17 years. And I'm very proud of the way they've dug in and become a part of where they're living. And, Paulino down in Tacoma, Washington. And Anthony, after being mated up here by a beautiful woman, we lost Anthony to Canada because of a beautiful lady. And thank you for welcoming us here tonight. Really appreciate this special opportunity to be here. Thank you very much.
Let's give him a hand one more time. That was Dave Kelly, who was the sponsor for Anthony Young and Paulino Denmark. In addition to other lost boys. Anyway, our last speaker, or not least, is a community leader, head of a Will community in Alberta, Mr. Peter Kenyok. Please come forward. Give him a hand, please. Our president.
Friend of a Will community, from Edmonton, from Brooks, here in Calgary, and from the United States of America. So especially brother Dave Kelly and Pat Kelly. When Anthony mentioned their name to me, I asked them how do you know them. He said that when we came to the United States, these are the people who use us in their house. They are the people who show us how to take a bus station, how to get a job, how to apply. And I say those people who welcome you like that, they are like your part of your family. Anything you do, you have to invite them. And you did it today. Thank you very much for coming here. Welcome to Canada. Welcome to our Will community. And the son of our Will, Brother Denmark, is the person who has been suffering a lot with Anthony when we used to live in refugee camp. So before even I didn't recognize him. Because that time and now the time has completely changed. So thank you also for coming today, and may God bless you. For those who make this ceremony today, the friend of Anthony, the relative, and those from Abung Jonyang family, I thank you a lot for participation, and they show that you give it and the respect you give it to your son-in-law, Anthony Yalgaret, to make this celebration be successful and the cooperation that you have made today. Those who are just preparing our food, I also thank you for doing that to Yalgaret. Back to Yalgaret, Yal is a commitment man. He's a peaceful guy. It is not something that I give him that respect or that title because he's my best friend, but we know him very well in our Will community. What do Yal do and outside our Will community? The man is honest. Whatever he said, he has to mean it. He always respects people and he makes a commitment. I hope that knowledge, the one that you invest to our community and to other outsides and back to the United States, I hope God will bless you to invest this knowledge forever and ever to serve our community. Thank you very much. I hope I will, for today, I make the time to be short because I don't want to speak too much. We just want the people to celebrate this, and we have no more time now. So before I conclude my things, I want to make a short announcement. I don't know whether it was announced before or not. On 29th this month, we have, it will be a part of celebration of our late hero, the former Chief of Staff, General Ajonga Mahmoud Ajonga. So last time it was cancelled because the family, extended family and close family were not prepared at that time. So they asked the community to cancel it and they take the lead. So on 29th this month, they informed the community that we are ready now, we have to go ahead. Please, all of you are invited. That will take place in Eaglewood. For those who are living in Calgary, I think you know the Paul Martin or goes by Terap. That celebration will be a part of celebration according to what the family says. So please, there is no time again. If you come from Brooks, come from Edmonton, here in Calgary on 29. this month, that will take place. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. President. Our last speaker is Anthony Yelgara, a man who started his journey as a small kid of 10 years old, walked thousands of kilometers. It took him 2 months to travel on foot from South Sudan all the way to Ethiopia. And in 1991, when Ethiopia collapsed, crossed the river called Gilo, we killed lots of children to Pashala on foot, and again to Kapoi, all the way to Kakuma. This is a long distance, it's a long journey. He lost some of his colleagues, but we thank God that he's still alive and he made it finally to US. Got married here in Calgary. He moved to Calgary and started pursuing his education. Despite the responsibilities of taking care of kids, it is something hard to achieve at the same time, taking family responsibilities and pursuing your education. But he made it possible. Please give him a hand and welcome him in the short speech.
Thank you, Young Malik. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm really honored to be standing in front of you tonight. This is a very privilege that people don't get. So, before I start, I would like to register my gratitude to Batodia, the chairman, Ru and Chigiru. Some of the chili for so, yeah, they are Malay to pay, Batodia, you can see Lloyd, I'll let you pay. Please let us put our hand together for our. Second to that, I would like also to acknowledge the presence of you here. Without you here, I think the ceremony tonight would be meaningless. So, and I would like also to put your hand together for all the people who have gathered here tonight because of you. A lot of things have already been mentioned by the previous speakers, and I think I will only just highlight some remarks. Actually, like I call Dave and Pat Kelly as my family. There are a lot of people who have made it tonight. Most of them, I call them as John Knox family. And I think, please convey my gratitude to John Knox family. It was an honor and privilege for me to be a John Knox member, and I really appreciate it. I will say a little bit about Dave Kelly and Pat Kelly. For those of you who came here recently, you can actually feel how hard it is to be in Canada because you already have some Sudanese also who can show you around. When we first came from here, like there were no Sudanese. There were no Sudanese. We were the first people who came from here in 2001. And when we first came there, life never is not easy, as you all know. Dave and Pat Kelly were able to reschedule for me to go on a referee, to get somebody to give me a ride, to go on a referee, to go and make money for myself. I think nobody here can do it. He leave his work, find somebody to give me a ride to go to work. When we first came from America, I know like for somebody who has stayed in a place where there is no light, you even don't know how to turn off the light. So it was really hard. Like right now, all of us know, when you go into the house, well, the location of the line. It's always on the right, right? And like when we first came there, we were trying like to figure where the light is. So we, like to try where the light is. But now, you can just go in the house and put your hand in the light on the right side, and you can turn on the light. But they were trying to show us a lot of stuff. We stayed in their house, me and Paulino, for 2 weeks. Actually, Paulino, I did not know Paulino here. We grew up together. We used to go and fish together. We grew up together with Paulino. He used to call me Abdul in Manjam Tro, which are Abdul around the bed. The low word of way. But the day very night, watching the movie, I so we grew up together. So it is an honor to grow up with somebody. We grew up together all the way. He was my roommate when I was in Seattle. So we stayed together for a long time. So I don't want to take a lot of time. I would like also to register my appreciation to my uncle, Durane. I think without Durane, I could have not be here today. See, Durhi was the one who told me, come here. And when I first came here, I was really honored to meet my wife. Otherwise, I could have not met a beautiful wife as you can see today. It was because of Durane. The third gratitude goes to the guys who was speaking here. I call him Donald Trump in our whole community, Peter Carino. He became my best friend here in Calgary because, a friend is somebody that you share some qualities together. Like the qualities that we share together is the commitment. When we say we want to do something, I think we have Sudanese style, but him and I don't have Sudanese style. When we say it is 3 o'clock, it is 3 o'clock. So, and this is what made me fall in love with Peter Kerr. He is one of the commitment guy, and his wife is over there. He also got a beautiful wife. Please, it is an honor for Peter Kerr to have a wonderful wife like you. One of my best friends who I use I don't see him. Deng Duang. Where is Deng Duang? Where are you? Deng Duang, in Shaul community, but our people don't acknowledge him. He always helps whenever there is a party like this. We were here at 11 with him and Peter Kerr to set up all this. So without his help, I would have not even able to set up this. My last gratitude goes to this Commander Master of Ceremony. Master of Ceremony, I know this guy seems to wear it up. So, please give him a hand. This is an amazing guy. And his wife is over there, Kadeji. Please, Kadeji, get up. Khadija, get up. So let's give him a hand. We're going to put up Ujala Patodia to Moon Canada. We got Charlie, what was here? All this ship and a chair, Lord. So, if I will parallel this beautiful wife over here. Tom has done, something that I will not forget in my life. In my last year, I did not have money to pay for my tuition, and she managed to pay my last year. So this is when we are very to Palawa. làm như đây là cái hòa lắm về lấy gì có hòa chứ đâu cả trái của nhà có không về là chừng chú ý đi có hòa chứ đâu cả trái của thế qua bên nước thế cái đó hòa chứ đâu à vì cái that means the ticketing thế này the last story but when they got mountain again so he got married. When he got married, he stayed with his wife, but as they are staying, things changed. So what he did, he called up his dad and said, "Dad, I want to get a divorce." And then his dad asked, "What's the problem?" He said, "You know what? My wife is not cooking a good food anymore." And his dad said, "What happened?" And he said, "I don't know." And his dad told him, "Maybe you did not fulfill your promise that you promised her. Go back and fulfill all the promise that you did, and watch. Maybe things will change." The guy went back and he started fulfilling all the promise that he did to his wife. And his wife, got excited too again and cooked his good meal, for him. And if something is going on in your life, maybe you forgot to fulfill all the promise that you made when you were in love with your wife. Try to fulfill all those promises. And you couldn't be doing it all. Obey to me. They are, in your flow, the game jump the key in the day, cái này mẹ cô tí nhỏ ta đây này mẹ cô này chứ nghĩ một cái xe con đi thì càng đó một giờ là cô này chứ cái đi cô này chứ cái được về cái đi anh chế ai so just the key in the try to study try to fulfill all the promise vừa ngay cho đây cũng nhà này với anh của em cái cô mẹ là về chúc mừng
Ayup là chơi cà phê, Ayup là quên là Ayup chi kiến đó. Anyway, về ai chú lê cà phê, chưa một đèn bao nhiêu một dân cả trăm, tôi uống cà phê, trăm chưa uống và mình tin. Rabajol abun dor manas can bupiu pan kaparo can bubung pula peng panawai pa dor manas maroko.
Thank you for the chance. Bukai sekali, kenali bukai juga kenali. What people know? The late binding Julie, you the bath in the same. The late Kuna Mierful, Chiman to Purgo, to Pulatia, the late Kuna Mierful, Slam and Pomiat. The late Kuna Doro, the Bebutia. You keep the Lord, the tea, Mukacham, you obey, you down. I have a tea in the age and Jawunga.
Ôi, những nhà lịch đóng hoa và có xử lý về với các môn của cái men nhà lịch và cái đồng chí lâu buồn. With my few population who I work another few guys Sudanese and Peter Kenyong, please lead our guests the food, and the food is ready. Start with Dave Kelly, Dingba,